How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Cave Story Plus. And well, it's time to keep tryharding. Nothing more, nothing less. But I don't mind. I mean, I always say being mentally prepared is the key. Well, being mentally prepared and also maybe also not being sleepy, which I think that today I'm kinda sleepy. But I can solve that by going to sleep early today. You know. But yeah, basically, these attempts, I don't think they are going that badly. I mean, it's certainly not gonna be something easy, but there is only one thing that... Actually, there are two things that are kind of an incognito with this checkpoint. And it's... Well, first of all, the boss at the very end, there is one attack that I haven't seen from him. And then there is an escape sequence where I need to get to the closest save point, so the fight is saved. So that's the issue. That's gonna be a problem. But I will try. Hopefully it goes well. I don't know though, anything can happen. But yeah, those are the two things that are not very clear to me. Everything else, though, it's pretty much a matter of, you know, a matter of getting the right run. Wonder how it will be to play this game with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Well, that's something that will be nice to see. Well, nice to see, not to play, because I can imagine it being quite a bad idea. Especially since this game does require you to move around. But I really want to see how the D-pad of that controller feels for a platformer. Because see, for example, a platformer like this, I mean, sure, you use every direction, but I don't know if it will be that compromise, right? Because this is not particularly a precision platforming game. I mean, even the part that has some precise platforming, which is the section before this checkpoint, basically, I'm pretty sure that even that part is nothing compared to how it would be if it was a precision platforming. So I don't know. I also don't really want to try, because why would I use that gamepad for anything that is not on the Switch? Hey Blue Core, how is it going? I was just talking about using the Pro Controller from the Switch, which is a horrible idea, but I mean, it will be fun to see how bad it is for a game like this. How was your day? It was fine. You know what? I actually remember what I dreamed today, because it was so bizarre. And I'm talking about an actual dream, not what I was saying yesterday that was pretty much thinking while I was in bed. Here it was an actual dream. It was so bizarre, but I like those kind of dreams because they are so stupid that they are fun while I'm dreaming, and they are fun when I remember them. I mean, it was completely random. I basically For some reason, like, see, this is the good thing about dreams. They are the most random shit that doesn't make any sense. But I basically got into a bus where Papa Sean was the driver. That was my dream. Which makes sense. I mean, after all, I think that Papa John's was fired from, well, from Papa John's Pizzeria. So he has to make a living somehow. Or maybe he became a bus driver. What a good dream, dude. I need more dreams like those. It's beautiful. God damn it. And it's not often that I remember my dreams, but this one was so stupid that I had to remember it. Because I think that most of my dreams are, well, and I think that this applies to most people, are just usually an incoherent mess of things that, you know, are kind of like a recollection of memories, of wishes, of whatever, right? But this shit is nothing like that. It's like something that just happened. Fucking Papa John's sabotaging my dreams. At least he didn't say any questionable word in my dream. So hey, at least he has it better than in real life. Oh man. What a legend. Are you going to eat pizza tonight? No. I don't eat dinner at night. I only eat food on midday. I have lunch, but I don't really eat dinner. I mean, I eat like bread and a banana and that's it. So I don't want to go to sleep with, you know, with a lot of food in my belly. Did you eat pizza for lunch today? No. No, I try not to eat pizza too often. Those are the kind of things that I usually eat like once per month. Or maybe twice per month. But no. No, pizza is something that it's quite heavy. It's something that has to be saved for counted occasions. You know, it would be nice to have pizza. No, the funny thing is that the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Papa John's is not the pizzeria. I think of the incident he had. Because it's so funny, you know. Such a funny incident because of how stupid it is. Might be dead here. Missed connect with the girl at the pizza shop. Oh, the pizza shop. I don't know. I mean, the times that I had pizza, it wasn't the one. I mean, pizza in this place. Well, actually, anywhere, really. I don't go buy the pizza myself. Usually when I have pizza it's because I'm eating with my parents. So if I'm eating by myself and I have to go eat the pizza... if I'm eating by myself and I have to go get my food, I don't get pizza only for myself. What I usually buy are more like light things. Because eating a pizza, well, sure, you can probably buy a pizza slice or whatever, but nah. I don't think it's a good idea. But yeah. It will be very weird for me to go buy a pizza myself. But you know. What do you prefer to eat normally? It depends, because it depends first of all if I'm alone or if I am with my parents, because they are not always here, so a lot of times I'm alone, but there are also other times like these weeks that they are here. So I will say, like, if I had to find like a common factor of the food I eat, it will be chicken. Like, usually most of the food I eat has chicken in some way. Usually. Tends to be that way. Like, whether that's on a pie, or whether that's on, you know, a salad, or whether that's on an actual, you know, an actual piece of chicken. Whatever the case is, yeah, I think that it's my most consumed food. Chicken. Usually. I guess you could say that overall, I mean, I know that saying chicken is not really a food in itself, but if there is something that has chicken in it, I most likely will like it. Like, it's very hard, like, you have to put a lot of ingredients that I hate for me to not eat something that is made out of chicken. And I do hate a lot of ingredients, but you really have to do a very weird mixture for me to not like a chicken food. Because the thing about chicken is that I think that it's one of those foods that it tastes great, and it's also healthy. You know, there aren't many like those. Because, for example, I also eat cow meat in different ways, right? But cow meat is not quite as healthy as chicken. And there is also food that uses vegetables that it's way more healthy than chicken, but it doesn't taste as good, right? I think that chicken is like the perfect middle ground between tasty and healthy. Well, obviously, if you eat something like fried chicken, well, that's not very healthy. Nothing that is fried really is, you know. But as long as you cook the chicken in the oven, it should be healthy enough. Do you like fish? Yes. I don't know how that specific breed of fish is called, but usually the only breed of fish the only breed of fish that I eat, yes, I like it. I will have to look it up, how it's called in English. Let me get killed, which is probably gonna happen very soon anyways, and I'm gonna Google it. But yeah, I do like fish. It's not something that I really prefer, because fish is the kind of food that it's very easy for fish to dehydrate you. Like, if you eat fish, you need to drink tons of water, because it's a food that has that effect. It has like a dehydrating effect, but it's cool. Another problem that fish has is that it has a lot of, like, I think that they are called spines. You know, those pointy thingies. Which, you know, if they are there, I mean, usually they are not there. because whoever cooks it tries to get rid of them before cooking it, obviously. But if they are there and you like chew on one of those, it's like it ruins the entire food. Even if it's the only one you find, it feels like you're walking on eggshells for the rest of the meal. It's like, damn, am I gonna get another spine after this? So I think that's the problem with fish. But it's not bad, I like it. But I definitely wouldn't eat it very often. It's something that I think that it's safe for very few occasions. Something that I do like is sushi, but sushi is also something that has to be very particularly well done. You can't just eat any sushi and, you know, expect to be tasty. It has to be very specific. Not to mention that it's also very expensive since it's obviously an exotic food. And there is also the fact that most of my family doesn't like sushi, so we don't eat it often. You know. Oh yeah, let me Google how the name of this fish is. The fish that I eat very often. It is, let's see, hake?
Hake.
Well, apparently in English it's pronounced hake. Well, according to Google Translate, it's pronounced hake. The type of fish that I eat. It's supposed to be very common. But yeah, hake. No, I don't know. No, I mean, Google says hake, not bike, hake. It's spelled H-A-K-E. Hake. What is that? Well, apparently it should be what I'm looking for. But, I mean, most people when they say fish, they probably refer to that anyways. I mean, in fact, here, usually when people say fish, they refer to that fish. It's just that it's so common that most people just call it fish. They don't use the actual name of the fish, you know. Because, for example, when you eat tuna, right, you say tuna. You don't say, well, yes, obviously, tuna is a fish, but when you eat something with tuna, I don't think you should say fish. You usually say tuna, right? But I think that with this one, since it's so generic, you usually just call it fish. But I don't know, it might be something regional. Maybe it might not apply to other countries, I don't know. Hake is a type of cod. Alright, cod, well yeah, I guess cod will be a more generic way of calling it. But yeah, that's basically the fish that I eat. Well, that I eat and most people here eat, really. Like if you go to a fish shop, it's usually the one that you eat. But yeah, it's not bad, but as I say, it's quite dehydrating to eat it, and also the spines being there is a pain in the ass. But yeah, don't eat it often. Another thing that do you like turkey or ham? Turkey, not really. Or, not that I don't like it, but I don't eat it often. I think that here Turkey is like a very like a luxury food, you know. Like you don't often have turkey. And I'm pretty sure that it's also pretty expensive compared to like other types of meat. So not turkey. Ham, yes. Ham, I eat a lot of things that usually are like ham and cheese. Like, you know, well, obviously sandwiches, but there is a lot of stuff. It's also ham and cheese pies. You know. But yes, ham, absolutely. But usually when it's when you put it alongside cheese. After Thanksgiving, turkey goes on sale, so we buy it. Yeah, here Thanksgiving is not celebrated. So we don't really have that. Well, I'm pretty sure that Thanksgiving is it's very exclusive to the USA. Well, I don't know if exactly only the USA, but yeah, here we do not have Thanksgiving. We do have other things that usually, if you follow the traditions, they have a specific food attached to it. But, you know, most people don't really give a shit about traditions here. So, you know. I guess it also depends on what place you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that, as it is expected, more rural areas do follow traditions, just like in many other countries, but yeah. Usually here, we don't. Well, there is one tradition that is that on Sundays, you eat a very specific type of pasta that I don't know how to translate it, but yeah, there is that. But yeah, again, not many people really follow traditions here at all. Well, a lot of people here, is not like they can even afford to follow traditions anyways. Gotta use bubbles? Yeah, no, I don't think that using bubbles there is a good idea. I prefer to use the machine gun. Using the bubbles really, because my objective is not really blocking the missiles, my objective is killing Misery. So I don't really care if I got hit a couple times, because I should be able to heal. In that case I couldn't, but I think that it's more important to focus on damage just so I make sure she's dead as fast as possible. Why you hate bubbles? I mean, it wouldn't be a problem if they dealt damage. If I were to use bubbles there, Misery will be alive for way longer than she will normally be alive. So, I mean, I could try using bubbles there, but she's definitely not gonna go down fast. And that's my objective, she needs to go down. Well, not to mention that also I cannot use my machine gun booster, which is super valuable. Yeah, no, but the problem is that hot swapping is not as easy as you think it is. And that's because when I use the machine gun, as I said, I use it as a booster. So if I switch to bubbles in the middle of that, the most likely outcome is that I will like jump and, you know, just get hit because I couldn't get my jump properly. That's the issue with that. Like, the machine gun is pretty much tied to movement. And not to mention that if you use the bubbles, you want the bubbles surrounding you as much as possible. So it's like there is never a good time to ditch the bubbles, because she constantly spams those missiles. That's the issue. If she didn't spam the missiles that much, and they were like, they had the frequency that Monster Edge had, maybe. But unfortunately she spams that shit so much that it's like there's never a moment where you can just, you know, switch. You really can't switch. There is no opening to switch. The missiles just come constantly. So that's the issue. I'm still scared about the attack that I haven't seen. At least you told me there is an attack that I still haven't seen. And it feels like that attack will be an absolute problem. I don't know what to expect, other than death. That's something that I do expect quite a lot, but yeah, other than that, I really don't know what to expect. It's gonna be an issue. Oh, you suck of shit. Yeah. Too much damage and no healing. Even when I kill a lot of enemies. No healing. Because fuck you, basically. I really want to see what Sue does when you kill Misery first. Like, does she attack faster? Does she have projectiles? I don't know. Does she deal more damage? Both Sue and Misery have 101 HP. It's a very interesting amount. So what happens if you kill Misery first? I mean, I don't think I can kill Misery first. But I'm kinda interested to know what Sue does if that's the case. No idea. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think we're gonna see it either. Like, killing Misery is even hard when she's the only one remaining. Probably even harder when you have, well, probably. I've seen that it is quite harder when Sue is also there. So it's a problem. Wish it wasn't that big of a deal, but it is. That's not a lot of damage compared to what I need. But it's okay. And using the machine gun is so useful. I know that I probably will be dealing more damage with the upgraded Polar whatever it was called, but this shit is way too useful, dude. I don't think it can really compare with the booster. Because with this you're constantly flying and you can control your flight as much as you want. The only problem, yes, is that you can only shoot downwards. But you're pretty much allowed to fly, which is something that the booster doesn't allow you to. Not to mention that the booster is also super fast. So not only you cannot use it indefinitely, but it's also something that it's too fast to control as you wish. Alright. I'm gonna try to switch it up just to see, but this is a horrible idea. Like, make no mistake, this is a horrible idea, and I shouldn't be doing it. So we need to try new things, you know. They need to be tried. And, but Sue is such a fucking bitch. Like, when I'm not paying attention to her, it's like she's screaming, please notice me. No, I don't wanna notice you. Another problem is that when I go after Misery, it seems that it's a lot easier to level down, because you get hit a lot more. You will have to try you will have a chance to try out the upgraded Polar Star at the post game. That is if I make it there, which I find it quite doubtful. But it could happen, I don't know. Wow, I did not mean to do that. But no, it seems that I will need to go after Sue first. As much as I don't want to, she's just very annoying. I mean, not like the other, not like Misery is not annoying, but at least Misery lets me kill Sue in peace. But the opposite is not really true. Oh, that was good. That the healing items are not really dropping that often now. Damn it. I would really love today to have another chance to fight the final boss alone. Like to kill both Sue and Misery and just have a show off with the boss. Like I did yesterday, in my last attempt actually of yesterday's stream. That's what I need. I need one more of those. But it's gonna be rough. That's the issue. There is a pacifist achievement if you don't kill any enemy without an on-screen hell bar. Well, I know of someone that would like to get that achievement. I have a viewer that really likes pacifist achievements and challenges for some reason. I don't know why you would want that, but he really likes them for some reason. I still haven't found out why, but I don't know. Thankfully, I'm not much of an achievement hunter. There is a lot of dumb achievements in other games that I play that are thankfully not a problem. The amount of stupid achievements, it's amazing in a lot of games. Wow, that's a very dumb way to die. But yeah. Achievements in general, sometimes, you know, sometimes you really want to see the developers get that achievement. I just want to see the developers suffering through their own shitty achievements, you know. Sometimes... Well, sometimes the developers are good enough that they can do that, but sometimes they aren't. It will be pretty cool. Especially because, you know, I understand when it comes to challenging achievements, like they could be very appealing. But there are some achievements that are just not fun to do, you know. Like, it doesn't matter if they are hard or not, there are some achievements that are just stupid. Pacifist achievements are a very good example to me. It's like, dude, you want me to not shoot in a game that is about shooting. There is a bug achievement in this remaster, so they wouldn't be able to 100% it 11 years and still not fix it. That's okay. Well, that's another thing about achievements. I remember playing a game called Twinkle Star Sprites, and one achievement was bugged. And well, actually I didn't get every other achievement, but I was planning to until I found out that one achievement was bugged. It happens a lot in a lot of games, achievements being bugged. The weird thing is, yes, when they don't get fixed. Especially when they are very clearly reported, you know. And that's still not enough. But that's okay. At the end of the day, achievements are not really a priority, so... I mean, most people don't even go for achievements, you know. Most people don't even beat the games they buy. They just play it for like 1 hour and then they never touch it again. So, you know. When it comes to achievements, the priority for developers is very low. And understandably so. Just that I think that there are a lot of achievements that I can't imagine them being that hard to fix, you know. But at the same time, when it comes to programming, there is always a problem for trying to do stuff, like trying to add code to something that is working. Something that everybody is reluctant to do unless it's something that can be avoided. Like if there is a finished product and everything works fine, most people try to be like, no, let's not do any modifications. Let's not fix what isn't broken. Even though in this case it is broken, but I mean it's something that is relatively unimportant, you know. Especially when it comes to an indie developer, of course. Like, quite different from a big company where you have a lot more organization. If you're an indie developer, most of the times you are by yourself. So it's something that it's quite a pain most of the times. Damn, I can't believe the boss is actually blocking my shots. This bitch is like it's using the boss to shield herself. Is she? I think she's actually doing that on purpose. I didn't know, but I think she's actually doing that on purpose. Because she doesn't seem to leave the boss side, you know? She seems to always be in there camping. I didn't know that. Damn, what an absolute fucking whore. Yes, I'm gonna use the word whore because I'm tired of using the word bitch. I need to switch it up a little bit, you know. Are you for real, dude? That's so annoying, cause most of the times I'm not gonna be able to hit her. That's so annoying. Wait, did I say fit? I meant hit. Well, whatever. Point is that that's very annoying. But is that the case even on, like, before you kill Sue? Maybe it is. But damn, that's brutal. Because most of your shots are gonna miss. Understandably so. Or is it just that I got super unlucky? Now, I'm pretty sure she is doing that on purpose. Like, she's flying. Her movement is random, you just got unlucky? Really? Fuck, I can't believe it. What a piece of shit. God damn it. That's so fucked up. I got so unlucky then, because it's like she was following the boss on purpose. Fuck, dude. And that hurts. That hurts my soul. I can't believe it. So that's another RNG thing to have into account. And that's very, very annoying. God damn it. Well, that's okay. I guess it's a matter of luck. It's just a matter of luck. Damn it, dude. An absolute matter of luck. There's nothing you can do but to get lucky that she doesn't decide to follow the boss. Well, not to mention that I'm also about to level down my machine gun. I guess if the machine gun levels down, I probably should switch to the... Well, no. The thing is that if the machine gun's level down, you can level it up. But it's a problem. For the most part, she kinda tries to stay out of the way. That's something, I guess. Alright, she's down. Okay. Can you actually get off the boss nuts? Holy shit! She can't! Dude, are you sure her movement is random? Like, it seems that when Sue gets killed, she immediately retreats to the boss. No, forget about the shitty ass bubbles. Like, even the bubbles there will be useless, because she will still be well, every weapon will be useless at that point, because she will be shielded by the boss. Even the sword, that it's supposed to be like a more piercing weapon, it doesn't pierce shit. So it doesn't matter what weapon I use her there, I can't hit her. It's just not possible if she's hogging on the boss nuts. Just for protection, yeah, I'm aware, but as I also said yesterday, bubbles won't protect me from the boss attack. Timid. I guess if she's hogging on the boss nuts, I should go for the bubbles. I mean, after all, since I can deal damage, might as well protect myself. But I don't like the fact that I lose access to the machine gun booster. That's my issue with that. Oof, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I'll take it. This is some very bad damage. Hey, this is some very abysmal damage. The only good thing is that he got stuck in the corner. That's the only good thing. So even with all the bats going crazy, it was very easy to farm the damage there. Alright. At least it seems that killing Sue is happening very often. Because as long as you stay away from the two other assholes, killing Sue is not really that hard. I mean, at the beginning of the fight you go to the left, and when the boss is approaching to the left you go to the right. And if you do that, it's very easy to finish her off. Wish it was that easy for the other bitch, but unfortunately not. Also the fact that you can pretty much interrupt her attacks, which is something that does not happen with Misery. Right, you can come here. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. I'm seeing Misery just hogging the boss all the time. Like, it really feels that. I mean, it might be something that it's exclusive of the when you kill Sue, but she really feels that she's just hogging the boss nuts. Might be a good idea to stay down here like this. Problem is that my shit gets empty very quickly. Oh, I got her. Alright. Oh, he does the Pepe laugh. So when he does that face, you can approach him. Or, well, you can, but you don't want to. You want to shoot him only when he does that. Damn, it doesn't last very long. Oh, so he actually does that after 2 apparitions of the other face, I think. That's how it looks like. Which is pretty cool. Well, maybe that's also the case with the Pepe Laugh face. It might be, but I don't want to risk it. Oof, that was close. Yeah, it might be like this, but I just don't want to risk it. Feels unnecessary to risk it at that point. But keep in mind there is still one attack I have not seen. That's the issue. And when that attack shows up, we're gonna be in trouble. Oh, here I should wait it out. Because if I kill him immediately, he's gonna do the other attack. And I need enough space from the wall to avoid his shit here. Okay, that's a very good strategy. The attack is an open mouth. Yeah, the problem is not knowing when he does it, but what to do. I know that you describe it to me, but until I can see it, it's something that I won't be able to dodge on my first try. Oh, there it is. I can't see shit. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. Oh, so he does this infinitely. Alright. Well, that's something else. That's pretty hard because you can't go too high. Oh, got him, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I still need to get to the save point. Don't celebrate yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I wish it was, but it's not over yet. It's just not. And those are the falling blocks. Apparently I get killed by one of those falling blocks instantly. You can for sure beat it again if you die. I'd rather not. But you know, yeah, I'm most likely gonna die in this sequence, so don't celebrate yet. Stay close to the ground, I'll try to, but no promises. Alright. So this is where, okay, if I don't run fast enough. Oh yes! Eat my ass. Wait a second. Okay, the boss is over. The boss is actually over. But there is a hole in this house. Should I go there? Or should I get out and keep running? What should I do here? Talk to the bookcase and rewind time? What? What you mean rewind time? Talk to the bookcase. You're going to give up? I will turn back time a minute or two. What? No. I'm not gonna do that. Then run to the left. Wait. What happens if I fall? Alright. Gotcha. You already saved? Right, but... Oh, I'm locked in, so even if I wanted to go out, I can't. Wait, can you explain... Well, I guess if I save, it doesn't matter. But... What is this? What does this do? Now you are in the true end game. Okay. So what happens if I press yes when I give up? Like, does it go back to when this wasn't blowing up so you have a chance to get another ending? Is that what this does? You go back outside. Oh, so if you escape not through the door, but if you keep going left, you don't get the true ending? Is that how it is? Is that how it works? Because that's pretty fucked up if that's the case. Damn. That's so stupid. Well, then again, I will assume that most people will want to enter this, but you get the good ending, yeah. Alright. Well, and the weapons go back to level 1. Because it wouldn't be any other way. At least I have the booster. But damn, I can already imagine this being a pain in the ass. Oh, you say that if you keep running, you get the good ending, but not the true ending. That's what you're saying. The woman named Shenka had a younger brother. Yeah, I knew that. Yes, I knew that. Thanks for telling me, but I was aware. Thanks, but I knew. Thanks for the useless bit of information, but I was indeed aware of that. You should grab the good ending quickly. Monsterets is the hardest part of the good ending. This section and boss coming up is even harder. So you want me to get the good ending? It shouldn't matter since I save, right? Like, if I get the good ending, I'll be able to go back here. No. Please tell me it is the case. Like, if I go get the good ending, I'm gonna go back here if I reload. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I could try that. I mean, since I already got a bad ending, might as well get the other ending as well. Give up? Yes. Alright. Let's do it. I mean, yeah, if I already got tricked into doing the other ending, might as well do this one, you know. Even after getting the best ending, you go back here, heads up, that is the very last save in the entire game. Yeah, I know that. Oh, that's the wrong way. We have to jump. Do you like that jump? I thought that those dragons were dead. Well, all of this actually. That means that... Wait, this is a good ending? How is this a good ending? I mean, everyone in the island, including Curly, dies. So how can this be considered a good ending? What sort of good ending is this? There's nothing good about this. Because the doctor doesn't take over the world. Right, but the thing is that the doctor can suck my dick. So I think that's the problem. You know? Well, at least Sue survived, that's something. I guess. Well, okay. All things considering, this is a good ending. At least the 3 humans that came to the island were able to get out alive. Though I don't know where the professor, like the girl professor is. I'm assuming, I mean, she's in the helicopter. I got an achievement called I Like It Hard. That's fucked up. So yeah, basically the ones that survive... Oh, that's a very good picture. The ones that survive are the family. Yeah, it's not a bad ending. You can press escape. Nah, let's see it. Why not? I like seeing the credits. Well, not like I like seeing credits, but it like out of respect seeing the credits. Because, you know, why not? I mean, I know that I'm not done with the game, but, you know, shouldn't be a problem. But, you know, it's a cool game. So, I have a question. Do you still fight that gigantic core when you are in... when you are not in the true ending? Like, when you're not in the true ending, what bosses do you fight at the end? Oh, you fight those two? Damn, that's fucked up. That's quite fucked up. So even if you're a casual player and you play on normal, you get fucked. You get absolutely fucked. Damn. Everything you did, you can do when everyone dies. Damn. That's fucked up. Just the part coming up now is only when everyone lives. Okay. That's so messed up. Like, I can imagine being a casual player playing on like the original game. You're gonna get fucked if you're not used to this kind of games. You're gonna get absolutely destroyed, you know? That is kind of fucked up, you know? But, you know, I mean, that's okay. I mean, that's the reason why this remaster puts an easy mode in the game. Wait, the credits are not gonna be that long, right? I mean, only one guy did. Okay, those are the people that survive. Exactly, yeah. But though, what does easy mode do? Oh shit, they are back to normal. Well, kinda. Alright, yeah, I can see why this is a good ending. I mean, at least the poor family that came here to suffer, at least they are fine. And honestly, who gives a shit about Curly? She's a robot. Well, okay, that one on the left and the one on the right, those are not alive, you know? Well, actually, both of the ones on the left are, and the right are not alive. Yeah, the end, my ass. Oh yeah, I need to get out with escape, because otherwise I'm gonna be staring at the screen for the entire remaining existence. Okay. Well, now to go back to business. So this is when shit gets fucked up. So this is basically, as people were saying here, this is hard on top of hard. Because this is something that only happens if you are playing on the true ending. And since this is hard difficulty, the amount of mistakes you can make is way less. I don't know how to do that. Easy mode gives you like double life, and damage dealt by bad guys are half. It is a good thing you save your life pod. Well, I didn't save my life pod on purpose. I saved it because, you know. Oh yeah, why am I trying to use the booster there? So the issue here is... Team, that's very precise. I mean, sure, you can get hit by the spikes and get iframes, but holy shit. Like, you're supposed to barely use your booster there to completely avoid getting hit. You have to just barely tap. Yeah, I know. Oh, I would have made it there. What was I about to say? Why is it called the 290 counter? Like, what happens if I take more than 290 seconds? Does it blow up? That will be funny. But does something happen? Maybe. Oh, I also fucked that one up. We're not supposed to use it that much. Oh, well, I was able to go there. There is Curly, by the way. Oh, at least it doesn't repeat the dumbass dialogue. Oh, and I need to carry this girl again. Holy shit. Oh, these are the cherubs that people were anticipating me. Yeah, I can see why they are a problem. If you take less than 290 seconds, you get a small secret in the title screen. Don't worry about it, though, it's not huge. Yeah, I wasn't particularly worrying about it, though. I mean, I wasn't worrying if it wasn't something related to actually beating the game, obviously. And if it's not, that's perfect. Oh, that's fine. You can get level 3 bubbles fast, then protection. That's actually not a bad idea, actually. For a section like this, it might not be a bad idea. I'm not 100% sure if bubbles is enough to protect you from them. Well, there's only one way to find out. So let's find out. Oops, damn it. I mean, after all, even if I get the machine gun to level 3, it doesn't seem like you're really intended to use it. Though it will be very useful to have the machine gun in level 3 here. Well, at least it got to level 2, but I kinda doubt that it's gonna get much... Oh, wait a second. I'm using the wrong gun. Oops. That's okay, don't worry about it. Would be pretty funny if you come all the way here and you just leave Curly behind, you know. Yeah, she can deal with everything herself, don't worry about it. She's gonna be fine. Also, why are these bitch-ass angels even doing this? You can leave her? Yeah, but if you leave her, she kinda dies, I think. You know? Kinda. Like, the whole point of making this ending will be... like, a little bit worthless. Oh, damn, it gets level 3 immediately. Holy shit. Alright, let's see how useful this is. Probably not much, but... it can shoot the... It has a good range, all things considered. So maybe it's not a bad idea. Let's see. Thankfully it levels up very fast. So it's not really the protection, the one that saves you there, though. What saves you there is the fact that it has very good range. It's unfortunate that Well, maybe I could try the sword, but see, the problem is that the sword will take a lot more to load. I mean to level up. So that wouldn't be a good idea. And obviously the fireball is completely worthless, as you would expect. Problem here is that you cannot even go slow. Well, you can, but it's not very useful because there are blocks constantly falling. Oh, you also need to recharge the bubbles, I forgot. Oh, I didn't know the blocks could hit you even after they bounce. I was not aware of that. That's kind of a problem. But yeah, I don't know, if there are other platforming sections like this one far ahead, seems like the best thing that I can do is level up the machine gun. Because I don't know. That seems like a glitch, they should not be able to hit you if they bounce. Yeah, I thought that they shouldn't, but you know. That's a shame. Yeah, like when they bounce, they still hit me. That is quite a problem. The problem is that I will need to fully jump to get rid. Well, I mean to avoid them. The flying dudes are not endless. If you stay still, go left, no more will come. I see. Wait, so if I should stay here? Well, the problem is that they don't really get summoned unless I keep going. They only get summoned when you meet them. Well, not necessarily when you meet them, but when you go to a specific place. You can still stay still, at least just to pay attention to the blocks that are falling, really, more than anything else. Because see, for example, I wish I had an eye tracker for situations like this. But right now, I'm not looking at anything but the ceiling. The only thing I'm paying attention to is the ceiling. That, as you can see, it wasn't enough, but you know. Damn it. Yeah, I was staring at the ceiling there. It does seem like these bubbles are very useful. The problem is that I don't know if it's a good idea to level up the bubbles instead of the machine gun. You're getting farther faster than expected. Well, I mean, it all depends how fucked up it gets. It can get very fucked up. I don't know how much damage the blocks deal. I mean the tiny ones. The big ones, yeah, they kill me in one hit. That much. Okay, the tiny ones deal the same amount of damage. 10. The problem is that they hit you after they bounce. So that's very, very annoying. Oops, sorry, I forgot. I forgot to use the booster. So it's fucked up. There's actually another boss after this. That's very messed up, dude. And I say after this, and I don't even know when this will end. It's quite a problem. Oh, I fucked that up. But it's okay. At least we don't have to go through 4 bosses where 3 of them were full of RNG. At least this so far, well, okay, no, never mind. The falling blocks are RNG. Yeah, okay, never mind. Forget what I should say. It's pretty much the same shit, just in a different format. Bubbles are so shit that they don't die in one hit. I would really like to use the machine gun, but these guys have a flying arc that is super weird. Not to mention that they also come from behind. Don't fall for the trap the boss at the end does. After you kill it, it can crush you if you are in its way when it falls. That's interesting. And that's mental though. I feel like this, just like Solgrim, the creator of this game, is a sadistic fuck. Maybe this creator is Solgrim in disguise. As funny as it is to see the level is too hard to see that happen to you. I mean, it's alright. Even if it happens, I will say that this is already hard enough to you know, be a problem regardless. I wish the machine gun leveled up a lot faster than it does. I will say that it is a problem. The RNG from the falling blocks becomes... it determines if you're gonna survive or not, you know. Yeah, I think that if it wasn't for the bounce, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the bounce really makes it a problem because it means that a lot of times you are blocked from continuing. And if a block at the same time is about to fall into you, you're pretty much trapped. That's kind of an issue. At least they have the decency to let you use the bubbles or any weapon you want at level 3. But only one. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure even if you pick every single level item, you wouldn't be able to fully level up the sword. The sword is a bitch to level up. It truly is. Look at all these friends. It's very jealous of Balos. Whatever you say, you think I'm paying attention to that dumbass story when I see this shit happening? God damn it. Balos. Who the fuck is Balos? Balos these nuts. Wow, nice. Getting further? Getting further. That's something. But you know, anything can happen. I got... damn. The fact that I got hit by this moron saved me from getting crushed. Now the weird thing is that they don't drop shit. What a bunch of bitches. They actually don't drop shit. Despite the fact that they are regular enemies. Oh, I didn't have enough propulsor there. This first part will be absolutely free if I was able to use the level 3 machine gun, obviously. Not the part with the falling blocks, actually the part with the falling blocks will be hard regardless of if I had every weapon at full level or not. And that's because the falling blocks are not gonna care about your weapons. Oh, I think I fucked up again. I use a lot of... Oh, never mind, I'm fine. Wait, they do drop shit. Why didn't they drop anything last time? Or was I blind? I could utilize all these levels they drop to level up the machine gun, but switching here doesn't seem like the best idea, really. But I will need it later, probably. That's the problem. But yeah, switching between both things seems like a pain in the ass. I mean, quite a pain in the ass. Wait, but... Dude. Oh, never mind. Okay, so when they fall to the ground, they explode later on. That's when they drop their shit, not before. Alright, well that's good to know, I guess. The problem is having to jump here. Because obviously if you have to jump, and you have to be higher, you have less of a chance to... You have less of a chance to actually... react to the falling blocks. That's the issue. I wanna try to see what happens if I level up the machine gun, but I don't really think many good things are gonna happen, because killing these guys with the machine gun seems unreasonable. Mostly because they come from both sides at the same time. If that wasn't the case, maybe it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but that being the case, it is kind of a big deal. Fortunately, the machine gun can only shoot in one direction, well, as you will expect from a machine gun, really. Why don't you go fuck yourself with Balos. I don't care about Balos. Oh shit, more of these morons. Huh? Oh. Wait, I don't mind this if you actually give me shit. And though the shit that you give me is quite bad, all things considered. I don't like that guy below. Well, they don't have that much health, really. Are these things going down? Well, that... Okay, arrows. Wait, are you helping me, Curly? Seem to be doing your part. There is the arrow throwing bitch. Alright. Really, what the hell am I looking at? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Can you farm those flying things by going up and down that hole? I don't know. A little bit too late for that, but that's okay. Damn, the bosses deal 10 points of damage, holy shit. Maybe, oh, I should have used the fireball there. Actually, that would have been a good idea. Though I think that Curly can shoot below, I mean behind me, so maybe I should look at the other side and let Curly kill them. You're going to go down a hole and there will be 2 hearts on the right side. If you go up the hole and down it again, those 2 hearts will respawn. Yeah, that, as you say, that tip is not very useful here, but that's okay. This song is Curly's theme. We're getting so far, great job, thanks. You gotta kill them. Also, Curly's weapon is the weapon you get for trading your sword. Well, if it's in level 1, it seems like a good idea. But if she can actually shoot at that point, it might be a good idea to not look at those enemies and let Curly kill them. I don't know if that's possible. No, possible probably, but if it's optimal to do. Well, maybe it's not optimal, but as long as I don't need to do something else, it doesn't seem like a bad idea particularly. I will say, at least so far, the hardest part is how RNG the falling blocks are. Curly's weapon... Wait, no, I already read that. The game is basically making me go insane. That's okay. It was an expected outcome. It is optimal compared to Bubbles, that's the second best weapon in the game. Yeah, I imagine so. Using Bubbles there doesn't seem like a good idea at all. Oof, that was close. But that bouncing shit is so lame, dude. The fact that the bouncing blocks actually hit you, that's super lame. Really. I hope at least I'm able to fully level up my machine gun before I encounter whatever boss is after this. Because I don't think I'm gonna be killing a boss with a fucking machine gun, you know? Really? I wonder what's the completion rate for the hard mode achievement. Because you do unlock the hard mode achievement for going into the good ending. So you know. That's unlucky. At least the good thing is that the angels die super fast, so you really don't need a crazy damage output to put them off. Otherwise it would have been a problem. Yeah, I think that once you get past this part with the hallway and the falling blocks, it really is a matter of memorizing the next one, it seems. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure that hallway is gonna be hard no matter how many times I do this. It's because of the sheer amount of randomness. The sheer amount of randomness in the falling blocks. It's not like you can run very fast and with that you will be guaranteed to avoid the blocks. No, it doesn't work like that. It's quite a problem. That's okay. I guess I'm doing it too fast now. Because when you move, the bubbles kinda like they surround you, but like they surround you vertically. Horizontally, you are completely exposed if you move while the bubbles are there. So yeah, that's a problem. Also, I would really like to disable the screen shake. I think there is actually a way to do it, but I don't remember. Maybe I'm confusing it with another game. I think I remember seeing in the options something related to screen shake, but yeah, it might have been in another game, because it's very distracting. Well, just like any screen shake in the history of video games, but you know. Actually, I could check the options if you can disable it. Yeah, maybe I'm confusing it with Roa. I don't know. Trust me, if I can disable it, I will disable it. Want to retry? Yeah, but let me first go back to... Wait, oh yeah, I need to press escape, okay. So let me check if I can do that. Game options. Well, it doesn't look like it. Nope. Damn it. Well, that's a shame. Fuck. Guess we have to deal with the screen shake. Damn it. Because if this wasn't screen shaking, it will obviously be a lot easier to react to those falling blocks clearly. Damn it. Come on, dude, the first screen is supposed to be the easy one. Don't be like this. How nice it will be if the bubbles had infinite ammo. Will be beautiful. But I'm afraid that might be too much to ask. It will be indeed beautiful. Will be absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't have to worry about doing anything but holding the button. But you can actually go back. You can go back and forth. So technically, I mean, this will be an absolute pain in the ass to do, but technically it's possible to farm these fucks for their level. Problem is that doing that every single time you're attempting this doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe once you get past that second screen, that hallway. Maybe. But yeah, before that doesn't seem like a good idea because you don't even know if you're gonna go through the hallway. Since the hallway is such a fucked up, you know. This part is so fucked up. It's just so messed up. It will be interesting though if the blocks falling were an RNG, but that seems very unlikely that these things wouldn't be RNG. I mean, and even if they are an RNG, good luck memorizing these patterns, you know. Ooh, that was very close. At least you can kinda... Oh, never mind, you can use that as a shield. I thought that those little ceilings you could use it to shield yourself from the falling blocks, but since the bounce kills you, it doesn't matter. And that's fucked up. Well, you say that it's a bug, but I don't know if that's a bug. That seems intentional. Maybe it isn't, but it does feel intentional. Just to fuck you up a little bit more, you know. The game wouldn't lose that opportunity after all, right? That's not good, because this is level 3, but barely. Well, okay, now it's level 3. If fucked up thing is that it doesn't matter if you are very careful, because if you just get unlucky with the shit that is falling, even if you're being super slow, it won't change anything. But it also wouldn't change anything if you were fast. Well, I mean, if anything, if you do it fast, it will be harder. You will have even less time to react than you already do here. Oh, I got completely trapped there, come on. The only way to escape that would have been going back. At least the song here is cool. That's the good thing. Like, it's not like in the previous checkpoint that it was like super annoying. I mean, the music from outside the bosses, I mean. Wow, really? That's the first time I get hit by that. For some reason, the last two spikes of that floor of spikes don't insta-kill you. They only deal 5 points of damage because they are the little spikes. That was close. Hey Yami, if you're there, can you tell me what do you think my chances of beating this are? You know how fucked up this part is and the part that will inevitably come after. I want to know what my odds are. Do I have good odds or do I have to step it up? I honestly don't know. Was an interesting goal. Believe in yourself and you can do anything. How inspirational. Anyways, how is it going, Yami? I believe in you, but it's okay if you give up. The fact that you got the good ending is content for me. Got the credits and everything. Yeah, I mean, my personal opinion on games is that if you reach the endings, if you reach the credits, that means you beat the game. Everything that comes afterwards, it's extra. But you know. I feel like I should do it. I don't know. I mean, after all, if I did all that shit for the true ending, giving up now on that feels a little bit of a waste, you know. Besides, this is the sort of challenge that I was looking for. I mean, I was supposed to play a game some weeks ago called Roa, which is made by the same guy that made Wings of B, so I expected a similar challenge. Problem is that not only is the game quite different, but it also corrupted my save. And it's not that the fact that my save is corrupted the real issue. The issue is that it most likely will happen again if I play it again. So having a game that I can use as a challenge like that seems pretty cool, since my initial plan failed horribly. Wow, that's a pretty nice way of dying, I gotta admit. I gotta admit it is. I think now that you have 8 HP, you can probably do it. Won't be fun though, this part is real shit. Yeah, I expected something like that. But, you know, again. Yeah, I have the life pot, but that's something that I shouldn't use there. I should wait a little bit more. Do you think that this is gonna take me longer than the previous checkpoint, Yami? When I say the previous checkpoint, I mean those 4 bosses in a row. The falling blocks hallway is really terrible. Yeah, I agree on that. That's very... because the RNG is just ridiculous. If it wasn't random, it wouldn't be a problem, because when you have the bubbles dealing with the little shits, it's not a problem at all. But the falling blocks are a problem. Probably, I honestly didn't even remember the boss rush. That's messed up. Well, this is the second time that I beat the hallway, but I don't know what to expect afterwards. Well, more than what I already seen. So it can probably get real nasty afterwards, for all I know. Wow, I literally got trapped. Pretty sure the only way to have saved that will be using the booster to go forward at that point. It's like somehow predicting that there was gonna be shit coming from behind me. Team. That's fine. As I was about to say, the Touhou game that I'm looking forward to should come out this weekend. So maybe this game is gonna last until then. Or not. Obviously, if I don't beat it until then, like if the weekend comes, the Touhou game gets released, and I haven't beaten this, I'm obviously gonna put it on hold. That's pretty clear, you know. Pretty clear. But yeah, the shame, cause man, I gotta tell you, like, I feel that at some point Like when I eventually run out of games to play on stream, like I think I'm gonna become a Project Diva streamer, dude. I like that game so much. In fact, you know what bothers me the most about playing this is that I'm not playing Project Diva. You know? Like I wish right now I was playing Project Diva, dude. It's just really long, yeah. Fringe? Fuck you. In fact, I'm almost willing to tell you that the next time the Steam version goes on sale, I'm gonna buy it. Probably. I don't give a shit that I have 2 versions of the same game. I will be willing to do it. Like, Miku really has me by the balls, you know? Yes, Miku game. If you go into... Well, this is what I usually say to everyone. You can go to my YouTube channel, and in my YouTube channel I have a lot of shit of what I played before. So if you go into my YouTube channel, you will see a playlist called Project Diva... No, Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix. And there you can see the few perfect clears that I have. There are like around 10 of them. Perfect clear being full combos. So yeah, you can see that. If you prefer to see the whole thing, the whole streams, you will have to look back in the VODs. They are there, but you know, they're a little bit harder to find. Well, especially on Twitch. I did play it on, like, some months ago when I was streaming on YouTube. They are there and they are very easy to search because you can just put Project Diva on the search bar of my channel and you're gonna see all of them there. But yeah, on Twitch it's a little bit harder to find the previous VODs. You can because I save them, so they are there, but you need to go back. Weave effect. Yeah, I don't care how you call it. Miku, I don't know what is about Miku, but I don't know. She just has me... She laid a spell on me. She laid an absolute spell on me. You know? And the thing about Project Diva is that even if you play like shit, you can still have fun. Because the songs are cool, the videos are pretty nice. So it's a game, it's a reading game that, unlike games like Osu, where if you suck you want to kill someone or break something in half, or both, in Project Diva you don't really have that effect. Well, unless you really want to try hard, but I mean... It's not the kind of game that you will play to try hard. Or not more than... Not like Osu. More of a Teto fan myself, but I agree about the spell, yeah. Personally, Teto, I don't listen to her much because she's not featured on the Project Diva games. Basically, the Project Diva songs, the Vocaloid songs that I know are pretty much almost all of them from Project Diva. Almost, not all of them. There are songs that I wish they made it to Project Diva, but haven't. The best example is a song called Kimagure Mercy. Well, they pronounce it Merushi because, you know, Japanese and shit. But yeah. That song is amazing and I can't believe it hasn't made it to Project Diva. And... what other song? Well, there is one called Pocket Hero that also is not on Project Diva. So yeah. There are a couple that I like outside of Project Diva, but most of the Vocaloid songs I know is because they made it into Project Diva. Yeah. I am surprised because as far as I know, Kimagure Mercy is like a super popular song. So I don't know why it's not in the game. Like, especially when there are some songs in Project Diva that you look at them and they are quite questionable in terms of quality. The best example being a song called I think it was called Iya Iya Seishin. That song is so bad. And it's fine, it's supposed to be bad. It's the point of the song that it's annoying. But that song made it into the game officially, and it has an official video attached to it. So that's kinda what hurts. When a song like that makes it, a song like Kimagure Mercy doesn't make it, you know? It's like, Sega, where the fuck are your priorities? You know? But that's okay. I don't recommend you to look up that song, by the way. I mean, Iya Iya Seishin. Like, do yourself a favor and don't check up that song. Well, in fact, I like because Yami has a very favorite emote for this kind of situations. There is an emote that is Dice of Cringe, I think. That's the perfect emote that you can use for that song. In fact, I will recommend you, Yami, to look that up just so you can cringe, as you like to say so much. That's quite a song, dude. Quite a song. Thankfully it's not in the Switch version of Project Diva, but it is in the Steam version. Believe it or not, it made it to the Steam version. That's quite something. But you know, regardless of how bad the song is, I will assume that it at least will be fun to play considering how messed up the rhythm is. Well, rhythm. I don't know if you can even call it rhythm. That song is like, you know, do you play Colorful Stage? Is that a game? I mean, the answer is no, but what is that? I mean, well, yeah, it is a game, most likely. But what game? What is it about? Wait, Miku game? Well, no, yeah, I assume that was the case, but I mean, for what platform is it on and what is it about? Well, what is it about? I'm assuming that it's a rhythm game, but is that the gacha game that a lot of people have been playing lately? Mobile? Okay, so it is the gacha. I see. No, I haven't played it. I also don't plan on playing it for the simple reason that I don't have a cell phone. So, yeah. And I'm not gonna emulate it either. So, yeah. That's kinda my situation. I'm pretty sure that if I had a cell phone, I would probably... No, I don't... No, I also don't have a flip phone. No, I don't have a mobile device. At all. Because I think that they are garbage. But you know, I'm pretty sure that if I had one, I probably would be so addicted to gachas, which is a bad thing. But yeah, I think that, I mean, just so you hold your Switch up to your ear. Well, yeah, the Switch I guess could count as mobile, but it doesn't function as a phone, you know. The point is that I don't have phones. But yeah, don't worry, if you think that this is something related to the place I live, it's not. Everyone here has cell phones. Even the people that can't even eat, like the people that are starving, even those people have cell phones. I don't, because I think they are fucking garbage. They are the worst invention that humanity could have come up with. The worst. Well, at least the worst when it comes to the impact. Obviously, yeah, you could mention things like, I don't know, an Iron Maiden. Yeah, that's not the band, but the torture device, I mean. Like, sure, you can bring that up. Yeah, that's a worse invention. But I mean, when it comes to the repercussions, the consequences of the invention. I mean, the Iron Maiden is fucked up, but it's not like it's very relevant, because the people that will get killed by an Iron Maiden will have been killed regardless, you know. But the cell phones, if they hadn't existed, well, I mean, it's impossible to say if they haven't existed, because they will have been created eventually. The moment that electronic devices were created, that was something waiting to happen. So it's not like it will be possible to have a world without cell phones. They will be invented one way or another. The only way they wouldn't be invented is if electronic devices, digital devices, are not a thing. Which is something I don't like. It made a few shareholders very rich. I think that of all the positive things you could list of cell phones, is making shareholders rich is not really one of them. But you know, regardless, yeah, I think that cell phones are absolute garbage. Even when I was in high school, like, even my parents told me, hey, you should have a cell phone so we know you are alright when you are not home. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. And so I never had a cell phone in my life, ever. And I hope that I can remain that way until the day I die. So far, I'm able to, because my work doesn't require it. I don't really need it for any other reason for now. So, for now I can go on. So your parents never let you leave the house? No, they let me leave the house, but they needed to, you know, to basically eat shit. In the sense that, yeah, you won't be able to know how I am outside. Not like in your times it was any different. So yeah, deal with it. You know? Not like you needed to tell your parents with a cell phone where you were, so why would I do it? So yeah, don't worry about it. Thankfully my parents are very caring and understanding individuals, so they understand my standing on cell phones and they respect my decision of not having one. even back then when I was a kid in school. Well, a kid and a not so kid on school. Then again, it's not like I went outside that much even back then. I never liked going outside. Even when I was like an actual kid, like I'm talking 5, 6 years old, I never liked to go outside. I hate going outside. But yeah. Going outside is way too annoying. Never ever like it. And things didn't change when I got older. No, in fact, it's quite the opposite. Like, I go outside less now than what I did before. It's just that there is no reason to go outside. That's the thing. I mean, if I live in a shitty house, or if I had, like, shitty people surrounding me, but that's not the case, thankfully. There is no reason to do that. Besides, going outside in a place like, well, not particularly where I live now, but where I used to live, going outside was basically like going to war, in the sense that you could come back house alive or not. So, you know. Do you work from home? Yes, I do. It wasn't always like that, though. In fact, the first 2 years before the pandemic, so basically I started to work in 2018. And when the pandemic hits in April of 2020, that's when they basically sent us all home. Ever since then, I never went back to the office. And I hope it stays that way forever. I mean, it will stay that way forever, as long as I stay in this company at least. So I don't have to worry about that, but yeah. That's scary. I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's not that dangerous. Especially if you know where to go, you know. It's not really something like someone can randomly shoot you. I mean, yeah, someone can randomly shoot you in the same way that you can get hit by a lightning, you know. You're likely to get robbed, though. That is something relatively common in the city I used to live. In fact, I got robbed a couple times. Thankfully, all the times that I got robbed, it was nothing of value. Well, not like I ever had almost anything of value when I go outside, really. I usually never carry anything. So it's not like even if they wanted to rob me of something valuable, they will be able to. That will be a dream to do full stack at home. It's not that hard to do, you know. I mean, at the beginning it might be hard because your options are reduced. But once you get enough experience, there are a lot of shops that allow you to work from home. Yeah, most likely the first year of the first 2 years you probably will need to go to an office. But, you know, after you get enough experience, you can change shops. Because I doubt that a shop that makes you go to office is gonna let you work from home. At least not every day. A lot of companies, what they do is letting you work from home like 2 days a week or something like that, which is absolute bullshit, because if I can do my work from home 2 days a week, I can do it 5 days a week too. But you know, it really depends from company to company. In my case, when the pandemic forced everyone to work from home, thankfully the higher ups of my company understood that it was indeed viable. It was basically a test. Any show will be a dream. Well, wait until you have a show. Programming, yeah, I know. If the pay is nice, I guess I will take any show. Well, you know, what I can tell you is that the only good thing about having a job is that you get paid, which is a very obvious thing to say, but you know, most of the times you really don't want to do your job. I'm just saying that just so once you eventually get a job, you don't get disappointed by what you're gonna see. Just treat your job as what it is, a job. Because I know that there is a lot of companies that want to pretend that having a job is like having a second life, right? No, it's not. A job is a job. Making a job a second life, something that only works for a very select amount of people. That's why you invest your money in the stock market. No, that's not a good idea. If you don't have knowledge in economy, you don't want to invest in the stock market. Because at that point you might as well play the lottery, you know. It has the same effect. If you want to invest in the stock market, you need to know about economy. Otherwise, you're just playing the lottery. And sure, you can win the lottery. It's a possibility, it's there. But it's a very unlikely scenario. Sure. You only live once, right? YOLO. Sure, you can go for it. Put all your savings into stock market or crypto or whatever is hot at the moment. But you just need to realize that there are more chances that you lose that money than you get anything from it. If you don't know anything about economy, if you are very knowledgeable about economy, yes, you probably can do that. But you know, being knowledgeable about economy is not really what a lot of people think it is. It's not about knowing theory, it's about knowing how the market swings. It's about being aware of a lot of variables that go on in the international market. So that's something that doesn't just require knowledge that you get from books, obviously. That requires resources as well. That's the only way to have a high chance at winning in the stock market. It's never guaranteed either, by the way. Even if you have that sort of knowledge, it's never guaranteed you will make a profit. But the chances are at least reasonable. In the US there is a stock called SPY, which is the top 500 US companies, and the list keeps changing each 6 months. If that stock goes down, the whole US is going down. Yeah, but you gotta understand that when it comes to making a profit off of a stock, you make very good profits, or at least profits as you're saying to retire early. If you want to make profits to retire early, you need to do a gamble that has a risk that is associated to what you're gonna win. Because if you invest in a stock that is stable, yeah, you might not lose your money, but you're also not gonna get too much profit out of it. Or at least not enough to retire early, that's for sure. If you want to retire early, you need a super lucky gamble in a very risky stock that is on the ground, and suddenly that stock goes up. That's the only way you can retire early, by doing nothing other than investing, I mean. But yeah, that's something that not even the people that have a lot of knowledge can do. I mean, you gotta understand that most people that invest in the stock market are people that invest money that is basically chump change for them. Like, there are people that invest a couple $1,000 like it is chump change. Well, also known as millionaires. But yeah, you really don't want to invest into stock if you don't know shit about economy or the situation in the market. At that point, again, you might as well play the lottery. Maybe retire early isn't a good idea. No, I mean, retiring early is a good idea if there was an easy way to do it, but obviously there isn't. No matter what you do, it's gonna be either hard or something that is super lucky. It's never gonna be a clear path that is easy to walk, because if that was the case, everyone would retire early. And as you would expect, if everyone retires early, eventually nobody will, because nobody will be working. So at that point, it's like money is worthless, you know. So it's not like retiring there will mean anything. But yeah. Having good savings is also something, well, I'm assuming that in countries like the USA makes more sense, but savings are something that you should never take for granted. For two reasons. The first one being that unless you have those savings in your home physically, which is a very bad idea, unless that's the case, there is always the chance that your bank can fuck you up. Sure, in the USA it might not happen. Maybe, I don't know. Over here it can definitely happen, and in fact it did happen. But there is another problem, which is inflation. You can save a lot of money, but if that money loses its value because the currency lost its value, it's not really like you're saving anything. Well, yeah, you are still saving, sure. But it's not like you're saving as much as you think you are. Obviously, these problems are not that important in a country like the USA. But I can tell you that they are quite a problem in a country like the one I live. And maybe it might be a problem for the USA eventually, I don't know. Now is your opportunity to invest in ours. The Argentinian peso. The Times 3 January 2009. Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. Yeah, banks are just something that, you know, they are a weird thing, really. Because they are safe when it comes to the fact that nobody normal is gonna steal your money. You know, if there is a crisis in your country, that money can go like this. That's the message left in Bitcoin Genesis book. Oh, Genesis blog. Well, but you gotta understand that cryptocurrencies are even worse than banks. Because cryptocurrencies have an even more volatile value than any currency that you can think of. Bitcoin being a very good example, you know. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Bitcoin some months ago was worth like $50,000. And if I'm not mistaken, now it's worth less than half of that. So I wouldn't really take anything that anyone involved in cryptocurrencies is seriously. Cryptocurrencies are an even worse gamble than stocks. At least stocks are mostly based on something that is relatively real. Cryptocurrencies are like fictional for the most part. 67k at some point. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Cryptocurrencies are a worse gamble than stocks. So anything that is being said by a cryptocurrency expert, I think you can safely ignore it. Especially because cryptocurrencies developers are pretty much professional scammers. A lot of cryptocurrency projects are basically a scam where people put their money into it and then the developer runs away with the money. And there's nothing you can do. You gotta get fucked because you were stupid enough to invest in that. Obviously, there are some cryptocurrencies that have more credibility than others. But they are pretty much a scam in a lower or higher scale. No, but that's the thing. It's the problem is that you are looking at it once it already happened. Like, let's say that the lottery numbers are, I don't know, 16, 7, 23, right? And when you look at that, you are like, damn, if I would have played those 16, 7, and whatever I said before, if I had played those numbers, now I will be a millionaire. Yeah, good luck doing that when it matters. You know, that's the thing. Bitcoin is the same thing. It's very easy to say now, oh, people that bought on 20k were able to triple their money when it got to 60k. Yeah, it's easy to say now. The same way that happened, the opposite could have happened. It didn't, sure, but it didn't in the same way that it could have. So basically what I'm trying to say is, I mean, if you're gonna invest in crypto, I mean, do whatever you want because obviously it's your money. But you gotta understand that your chances of losing are most likely higher than your chances of winning. You need to get lucky. You need to, well, pretty much say goodbye to the money you are investing because you might not see it again. But yeah, you can get lucky, but as I say before, I feel like at that point you should play the lottery. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, as you say, the people hold on 20k, it went down and then it went up. So all those people had to hold. As well as some people that bought when it was very low, sure. But again, that's something that you just can't know. Because you're gonna think something like, well, that happened before, so it's gonna happen again. Maybe, or maybe not. And you have no way of knowing which is the case. So that again takes me back to my previous argument that it's a gamble. Sure, if you want to gamble, hey, be my guest. I don't mind. As I say, YOLO, you only live once, so You don't want to have regrets? Sure, do it. I mean, if you don't want to have regrets of not doing something, because you might have regrets of doing something. But yeah. Hey Kyle, how is it going? The boss lasted for, I mean, the whole sequence, like since I started the stream, I took like 40 minutes probably. So not that much, all things considered. Now this part, on the other hand, well, I don't know. There are more grains of sand on earth than chances of winning the lottery. Maybe. I don't know, I never really did the math, but maybe. But yeah, again, as I said, if you wanna gamble, you can do it. But you need to understand your gambling. You'd rather miss out on money than lose money? Well, in that case, maybe you shouldn't gamble. And when I say gamble, I mean the lottery and crypto. It's the same thing. Well, no, it's not the same thing. But what I'm trying to say is that if you're gonna gamble, you need to understand your gambling. That's what matters. That's the first step. If you understand your gambling and you understand the associated risk, go ahead. But you need to understand that first. You need to be ready to lose everything you're investing. Everything. Like whatever you're investing, you have to take it as lost money. Everything that you get afterwards is a bonus. But you need to understand that that money is gone. I mean, yeah, you can talk shit lottery all you want, but again, I don't think lottery is that much different from things like cryptocurrencies. The difference is that with cryptocurrencies, yes, you might, you know, you might get a little bit out of it. But I think that it's also about things that... No, I know that I'm comparing horse shit to dog shit, but I'm just doing that comparison just so Blue understands. Yes, both are dog shit. Well, no, both are shit. They are different types of shit. But what I'm trying to say is to understand that they are not very different. So if you're gonna invest in crypto, treat it as the lottery. We could start our own crypto and then exit scam people. Right. The problem with that is that you will need to be a millionaire. And you will also need to have a very good security surrounding you, because you're most likely gonna get a hitman hire on you. So yeah. Doesn't seem like a good idea. In a gold rush sells shovels. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think that doing your own currency is that good of an idea. Pretty sure you need to be... You need to have an interesting amount of wealth for that in the first place, you know. But that's fine. Also, the cherubs are very lovely, Kyle. I see why this thing gave you PTSD. It makes sense. It probably will give me PTSD too. Damn it. I really hate that the bounce kills you, but it happens every time, so... Just dev bash Shulgrin? No, I can dev bash this developer, since I actually know the name. Apparently he goes by the name of Pitzel. So if I need to shit talk, I can always call his name, you know. That would have been super hard to dodge. But no, it's okay. This will probably take some time though. Like a very interesting amount of times. But yeah, the main issue so far is that hallway. That hallway is extremely fucked up. At least the part that comes after the hallway, it allows you to stay still and think about it, you know. At least there is that. Yeah, I will say that most of the difficulty probably comes from this. I mean, I've been trying this for quite some time now, and I still cannot consistently do this, which makes sense because it's completely random. So there is no consistency here, only randomness. Like, it's impossible to do this consistently. Because it's just simply too random. I think that no matter how many attempts I have there, it's irrelevant. Pretty much. And it's a shame because you need to keep in mind that not only there are more sections afterwards, but apparently there's also a boss. So yeah, good luck having every attempt to the boss being tied to this. That's the main issue, really. Well, again, I also don't know what other fucked up shit I'm gonna find after this, but... You know. Seems that it can be quite fucked up no matter what. Wow, that was close. I got trapped there. I hate when that happens. Like, there is a block falling, you go back, and there is another block falling where you are going. And if you try to keep going back, there is either a wall or another block. That sucks so much. This is impossible to predict. You know. At least what these dumbass angels do is kinda like bounce around in a way that it's pretty easy to just make them bounce around you. So even if you're not being protected by the bubbles, you can still kinda dodge them. That's the only good thing about what they do. Other than that, they are pretty much little torture devices. That's what they are. The fucking cherubs. It would be nice if I could at least see the boss today, but I really doubt it. I really doubt that that will be something that I can do. Today, I mean. Yeah, no, today is definitely not gonna happen. If it does happen though, I will be very glad, but I very highly doubt it. This part in normal though, I think that it will be a lot more doable, because even if you get hit by those falling blocks, you can still heal when you kill the angels, you know. But yeah, on hard mode you can get hit even once. That's the problem. If at least the blocks deal less damage, but they don't. That's the issue. But that's okay. It's still so fucked up though. You know, this is the kind of thing that really makes you think, what were they thinking? You know, like the angry video game nerd, what were they thinking? It's a very good question. What were they thinking here? I don't know. Also, you mentioned that there is a post-game. How can there be a post-game if you escape? Hey, what do you mean by post-game? You mean the challenges or something like that? Or you mean something else? I'm pretty sure that once you escape, you're out of here. Rightfully so. Because fuck this place. But you know. Also, the whole screen shake is kind of a problem for my eyes as well. They don't take this sort of thing very kindly. This is screen shake. In fact, I really don't want to imagine how it's gonna be when I stop streaming. Because having this constant movement in front of my eyes doesn't seem very healthy. I will feel like there is an earthquake going on. There is a post-game exclusive to the remaster after getting the good ending. But not on the save file. Right? Because I mean, if you get the save file takes you to that checkpoint, right? It will be like a challenge or something. Oh wow, ha! You can't live without her. That's pretty funny. The game actually doesn't let you live without her. I didn't do it on purpose, but damn. The game is like, you're living with Curly or you're not living. Damn. Alright, I get it, Curly. It's unlocking the challenge menu, I see. Your iron bond with Curly brings you back. Oh shit. Huh. That's pretty interesting. The iron bond. Or more like iron bind. If I had gone left, I probably would have gotten hit by the angel, but I went right and I got hit by the block. Well, in retrospect, it would have been better to get hit by the angel. At least I wouldn't have died there. Also, why the fuck are angels attacking me? What did I do? Is it because I'm a robot? Are they bigoted to robots because they are spawns of the devil or something? What's wrong with these bitches? Besides, what are you even doing here? I don't even care that you're trying to prevent me to escape. What are you even doing in this island? Shouldn't you be in heaven? Well, considering how bitch-made you are, I'm pretty sure you should be in hell. But definitely not here is what I'm trying to say. About to end? Yeah, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that I'm about to end. You know. Anyways, how is it going, Antonio? No, it's definitely not about to end. I can guarantee you that. This might take a couple of streams to get. Minimum. A couple of streams minimum. But hey, that's fine. I am mentally prepared for it. Me alone. Okay. Can I not die to this drop now? Thanks. Alright. So I need to wait here because there are angels that for some reason come from up there. So you don't want them on your ass when you're already on your way there. Oh, they come? I think that they get spawned when you go to the edge of the platform actually. I think that's the trigger. Problem is dealing with all this other... Oh wait, I have the fireball, I keep forgetting. Oh, they don't care about the fireball. They don't give a shit about your fireball. Alright, well that's pretty nice of you. Tim, how did I kill this guy last time? Maybe I didn't even kill him without getting hit. Maybe I did get hit. Well, that guy is staying there. Sure, I don't mind. Stay there and fuck off. I almost forgot about those guys on the top. Almost. But not quite. Alright, so this is the part that I died last time. I mean, up there is where I died. But it turns out that Curl can actually shoot bullets, so she can actually help me here. I believe it or not, she's actually, yeah, she's actually killing them. The problem is that the little angels are so bitch-made that you cannot even damage them when they are not moving. You can damage the big bro though, which I'm gonna do. When are these guys gonna trigger? There you go. Alright, fuck off. Perfect. Wait, what? That's gonna blow up. Huh? Oh, okay, it blew up there. Oh, fuck me. Can I even block these arrows? No, I can't. Fuck. Well, I should be able to kill them with the fireball, though. Alright, change of plans. Alright. Wow, those are pretty nice spikes you got there. I gotta tell you. There is some very nice healing. Oh. The explosion is not that exaggerated. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm glad that I reacted on time. I can use this to try to level up the machine gun, but don't expect it to get leveled up too much. Alright. About to see how fucked up the stuff after the hallway is. Oh, these guys can't even get killed, so you're supposed to shoot that. Alright. Whatever. There you go. Oh yeah, the history of Balos. Man, I don't care about Balos. Fuck off with Balos. Alright. Arrows are 10 HP. So basically I can get hit by an arrow. Yeah, I expected something similar. That's a lot of arrows though. Don't you think that you're exaggerating a little bit, game? Wait, but I can't shoot that guy there, unfortunately. Alright, I did shoot that guy. I can't shoot that one though. Okay, thankfully Curly can deal with a lot of these bitch-ass motherfuckers. Sadly, she cannot deal with spikes. That's the unfortunate thing. Spikes are unfortunately not killable. They are obstacles. You can't kill obstacles. That's how obstacles usually work. So unfortunately, not even the best weapon or Curly can destroy those. Getting further, yeah. I mean, honestly, that section just looks slow. Like, it doesn't look like the kind of section that is that hard to do. I mean, sure, I haven't seen all of it, clearly. But it doesn't seem like it's hard. It's just gonna take a while because you really don't want to do this section again. More than anything else. And since you can take as much time as you want, that also adds to the fact that you're gonna do it slow, you know. Yeah. It's gonna be rough. At least the good thing that you can use to measure the progress is how far you can get. Well, that's something that I used to do in Wings of V, you know, when I used to fight a hard boss. What I did to determine how much I progress against that boss is basically comparing my personal best of that stream to my personal best of a previous stream. So here I can do the same thing. I mean, it's pretty clear that if my personal best from one stream is not better than a previous stream, it's clear there is no progress. But let's hope that doesn't happen. very fucked up that you cannot even use fireballs. Like, fireballs' only usefulness is basically killing enemies that are far away, so you don't need to get closer to them. But these angels make it impossible because they block. One time I decided to charge, they kept on going. Well, they kept on coming more than going. They are not going anywhere other than where I am. I guess this part I should try to do it faster, but it really is all a matter of luck. You can do this fast and you can still get murder. And you can do it slow and you can still get murder. There is no way to do it, really. Yeah. Now my question is, whatever boss comes after this, Blue, how will you rate the boss compared to Monster Heads, for example? How will you compare it? Because if it's on that level, we definitely are in trouble. If it is on that level, we are, well, more than in trouble. We are in serious problems. No. Forget about the fact that you go back to the beginning. Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm saying as an individual boss. If you had to compare just the boss to another boss that I encounter, and that obviously includes bosses like Balrog or that Shover that is in that clinic that throws you like black balls, like any boss in the game. If you had to compare that boss to any of those bosses, which one will you compare it to? I just want to get like a general picture of what to expect, so I can at least try to estimate how long this will take me. I mean, I know that it's impossible until I see it for myself, that's pretty clear, but I really need a way to estimate it, like at least some guidance to estimate the time. The best guidance is knowing to what other boss I can compare it to, you know. Always story. That doesn't seem like a bad name. I mean, hallways aren't always meant to be bad, you know. Just this particular hallway that is fucked up. The hallways are not a problem. They are cool. I like hallways. I will compare it to the last core boss you fought. Instead of Sue and Misery, it's more flying guys. Do you think this section will be easier with a level 3 machine gun or something else? You can grind her. No, I don't think them. The problem is these arrows, really. If it wasn't for these arrows, the answer will probably be yes, it will be easier. But these arrows basically make it so even if you can fly, you are never safe, you know. So I really am not sure. I don't really think it's the case though. I would like to farm the machine gun, but not necessarily for this section. I really don't think this will make the section easier. I really don't. Wow, that arrow almost hit me. Thankfully, they don't seem to be able to shoot too close to where they are. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about these bitches spawning here. Almost. Almost, but not quite. In situations like this, I obviously do try to level up the machine gun, but I honestly don't know how good of an idea it is. But yeah, this section, as I say before, well, sure, you can consider it hard, but I think the real issue is just the fact that it's, you know, that it's just something that you do very slowly, just because you really don't want to get killed. So here I funnily enough died to the spikes, which is very pathetic, but that's indeed what happened. I also don't even know what their aim is supposed to be. It's like they try to aim where they think you will go. Unless you stay still. I think that if you stay still, they actually aim at you. But I don't know, it's a little bit weird the way they aim. It's not that simple to understand. I think I'm safe here. Well, yeah. I don't think the angle will hit me here. You can shoot up your bullets. Yeah, I can do something like this. Oh, damn, we have a bots guy on the other side, huh? This is so fucked up. Wow, you have to be... Oh, wait, there is a rest area here. Oh. Rest. Rest is a way of saying... Well, yeah, you can rest because you can stay here, but... What do you do after this, you know? Damn. Well, I guess I could try using the fireball, maybe. Wow, the bots is actually blocked him. Okay, I got that one, that's something. The guys on top though... Well, the guys on top actually... Well, the problem is that they can hit me. Yeah, I got lucky that I didn't get killed there. Yeah, those guys are a problem. The guys that shoot bots are absolute shovers. They are not an issue, but the guys there are an absolute problem. Later on there is a section where the flying guys come spawn from a bit of spikes. Alright, well I have my bubble ready, so... Yeah, I think that the issue here is just how easily those guys can hit you. Again, not the guys with the bots. I don't give a shit about the guys with the bots. Okay. Wait, do you really need to go down there? Well, I mean, I guess you... No, actually, wait. There is a level up thingy down there, but... I mean, I guess you could. I could kill these guys. But going down there, I mean, there is a spike. It's not like it will do anything to go down there. So I guess just for clarity, I can do that. Like, just to at least evaluate the place a little bit better, you know. Wow. The bots are blocking so many fireballs that this guy doesn't want to die. Okay. Fucking bitch-ass. Yeah, all of these are supposed to be angels. I don't know why angels are so pissed off. What did I do? Is God angry or what? And the fireballs really take forever to kill this guy. And that's because of the bots. I mean, sure, I could go with Curly there. actually I can kill this guy from here. That's very useful. But yeah, the problem is what's on the other side of this. What's on the other side looks a little bit fucked up too. Oh, look at these little shits. At least you can kinda tell they were coming. Because there is that sort of bridge there. And without the bubbles, this will be really bad. Well, I mean worse than it already is, because yes, this is very bad. Yeah, it will be even worse, so can you believe that? Oh, that guy on top, actually... No, never mind, that's an archer. I thought it was one of those guys that uses only a sword, but they all have a sword for some reason. Like even oh well, I guess that's supposed to be the bow, but it looks like a sword. I'm not hitting anyone here. Oh well, Curly's also not hitting anyone here. So I think, are you hitting them? Yeah, okay, I did kill that guy. Yeah, it does look like a sword. So there is an explosive there. I could also try going up there. It will give me... Wait, can someone kill me here? I think they can. They probably can. No, actually, well, not yet. Wow, I can't believe that fireball actually hit that guy. Didn't expect it to travel that far. Yeah, okay, if I'm in this position, those guys can't even touch me. I probably should go to the other side here, because, you know... Well, maybe that guy can kill me on the other side. Oh, they... How did that not kill me? Yes, they can kill me. That's the question, and the answer is yes. I don't know how I didn't get killed there. I'm surprised that that wasn't a death. Wait, how did that guy get... Wait, they can shoot each other? Wait, I think that guy just got damaged by an arrow. It's a shame though. Is there no way I can shoot the bomb from here? Oh, there is. Okay. Because these guys seems like they are better to just skip them. Like, it doesn't seem like a good idea to even try to kill them. They are way too annoying. Problem is finding a gap. I guess it's not that big of a problem. Here they can shoot me. No, they don't have the angle to shoot me. Okay, I think those guys there are gonna come here now that that bomb is off. Or not. Okay, yeah, they come from this. Yeah, I see it. Oh shit, they are pretty fast. Yeah, they come from that pit right below me. I know. Like, I see that it has the same pattern that the place on top had. So I'm aware they are gonna come from there. I'm waiting for the other bitches to come here, but they are bouncing like morons. Probably not a good idea to weigh them out, really. Oh wow. They are so close that one of them actually hit me, but I think that the guy that hit me was one of the ones coming from the left, actually. What will I be looking at here? Well, a bunch of angels. Oh, that's another pit, by the way. That's actually another pit on top. Jesus Christ. That's so messed up. Life pod? I mean, yeah, I could use the life pod, I guess. Wait, are those guys gonna be able to kill me? Well, they could if this block wasn't there, I would be scared. But that block kinda, well, blocks. Yeah, I guess I can use the life pod. I mean... Oh, the map. Well, thanks for the map. I didn't... Wait, how did I... Oh, because it was the first item in the inventory. So this is the last section. Kinda. It feels like this is a section that is better to rush, because not only there are so many pits, there is so much shit where these assholes can spawn that I don't think that staying here and trying to do it slowly is a good idea. But I really don't know what to do, because those guys are shooting in a very fucked up angle. If I had level 3 here, I will do it. Level 3 machine gun, I mean. But not having level 3 machine gun here is a really, really big pain in the ass. Like, this is the one part where having level 3 machine gun will be very important. The fireball doesn't even reach them, I'm assuming. No. Almost, but not really. Fuck, dude, I don't know what to do. Like, without the machine gun, this feels impossible to do. Because it's pretty clear you're supposed to... Well, I mean, technically you could go from below. Like, yes, technically... Oh, fuck. Damn, I almost got killed by an arrow. Can they kill me here? No, they are not smart enough. Okay, I think the jetpack should make it to the other side. The problem is that I don't know what the other side is. I mean, the other side probably has worse shit than this somehow. I can even stay here and they can't kill me for some reason. They are just not smart enough, apparently. Wait, I can probably kill them from here, though. The bubbles have to get super... Well, it is possible, it's just that... You know what I was saying about playing the lottery? Killing them from here feels like playing the lottery, pretty much. Yeah, a bubble can go above, but... I don't know if I can make it to the other side from here. Like, what I will plan to do here is just throw myself and fly off. But I don't know if that's even possible. Like with the jetpack. Again, if I had the machine gun on level 3. Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. The platform that I'm looking at is most likely not safe, indeed. So I mean the smartest thing I can do is probably kill those assholes. But I feel that if I try that. Well, it did seem relatively safe though, considering that they are, well, no. You will still get attacked by the swarm that is eventually coming from all those spots, but like, it doesn't seem, I mean, the angels can hit you there, because they don't have the angle to hit you down there, and, the doors, I mean, they will take some time, but as long as I'm surrounded by bubbles, it shouldn't be a problem. So I think it's not that big of a deal. Want to retry? No, I mean, I'm gonna do one more, but if I get... Wait, what the hell? Welcome to hell. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Tim. I discovered that by chance. That's pretty funny. But that platform seems safe, Yami. Isn't that platform safe? I mean, sure, you're gonna be swarmed by angels, but I can use the bubbles for that. You know? Unless you're telling me that there is like a secret trap somewhere. But that seemed like a good platform to go for. At least a better idea than what I tried to do, really. What I tried to do seems not worth it. Not with the bubbles, at least. I had the machine gun maybe, but with the bubbles, no way. Oh shit. Alright, I'll take that. Well, that's not the healing I was expecting, but hey, at least I will survive one hit from this bitch ass angels. You don't know shit? Well, fuck you too then. There is a fly in real life that is bothering me a little bit. Collect this shit with this. Okay, like that. I gotta remember that here I get swarmed by the assholes from above, but only when I go down. If I don't go down, it doesn't happen. Oh, if I go down and wait for them here, yeah, that's when they do it. They do it basically when you lower your guard. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Really want you lowering your guard, like the little shits they are. Oh, I almost fucked that one up very badly. Oops. Okay, what was the strategy here? Killing them slowly with the bubbles, right? Something like that. That's a little bit weird though, the way it worked. You can also go up there. Yeah, no, it was killing the guys on top first. I do remember that. Alright. Get those guys out. There was a rest here. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so with this, it was a matter of destroying this guy, but I don't remember with what. I mean, no, I think I used the fireball for this, didn't I? Yeah, okay. And then the guys on top, I remember using the bubbles, though it's very hard to not get killed if you do that. Because those guys with arrows really... Yeah, as you can see, they aim very well. Still didn't hit me, but oh shit, I almost got hit by the fucking bots. That guy on top is... I don't like you. I think I could just go here. I mean, the guys with a bots are not gonna kill me. They only throw bots as like a moron. Well, like morons, because there is multiple of them. You can also shoot this guy with whirling. Yes. And that guy can honestly suck my dick, really. I don't need that guy. Well, no, because I completely ignore this section, so I don't need... Oh, I forgot. That's fine. That's okay. No problem, as you can see. No problem. Couldn't have gone down there, really. It's especially if I'm gonna level up the sword like that. You use the bubbles to kill the guys on the stairs first. If you press the boost while not holding a direction, you go up. Yeah, I knew that. That's something that I pretty much did use a couple times, really. Oh, the gun doesn't shoot far enough for me to kill that boss guy from here. I mean, I can kill him with bubbles, it's just gonna take longer. Well, quite longer. I don't know how much health they have, but they have a lot of health. So what I remember here is that I barely kill anyone. And I use a lot of fireballs to achieve my purpose here. Well, the fireballs to kill that guy. That guy, I think I should kill him with bubbles, right? I mean, he can't aim at me because he's in a very stupid position. The problem... Oh yeah, I remember. I used the bubbles to blow the door, so I did kill these guys. Seems that I do need to kill these guys. Well, that's a pain in the ass, but that's fine. I can just do it with the fireballs relatively safely, so... doesn't really matter that much. Okay, that guy is dead. And now I can kill him with this. Okay, so that's not a problem. And then I use the bubbles from here to shoot the door, and then I choose escape. Pretty much. The section you should choose the... Yeah, pretty much. I rush out of here. Indeed, that is indeed the case. Good try, bitches. Okay. So the problem here is that the enemies here are super annoying. In fact, I probably, instead of blowing that up first, what I should have done there is probably trigger the guys from the spikes instead. Like, kill those first and then kill these ones. These ones are largely way more annoying. I mean, the ones that spawn from below, I mean. They are the ones that are annoying. Well, these ones that bounce are also annoying as shit, but the difference is that at least they take their time to come. At the same time, though, they take so long that you want to trigger these ones first, probably. Fuck. Wow, that's a very sad way to die. Really. I gotta admit, of all the ways you could die, that's not how you want to go. Damn it. Yeah, they only come when you trigger. I know. And that's so messed up. Fuck, dude, I really wish I had tried on... Instead of going for the top angels that other time that I went to the platform. God damn it. Why didn't I try that? Well, it probably wouldn't have worked, but... It seemed like a way better idea than what I ended up doing, you know? Fuck me. It's okay, we're gonna get there eventually. Damn it. But no, I think that this is enough for today. If I keep going, I'm probably gonna lose my mind, so let me call it for today. I really wish I could have seen at least the boss today, but it seems that that wasn't possible. So, oh yeah, the challenge that I unlocked. I didn't unlock shit. What challenge did I unlock? There is no challenge. Other than the machine gun challenge, there is nothing else. Unless it's like a story mode or something. You did very good, thanks. I knew this would happen, RIP. I don't know what you mean by that, but I mean, I don't really care. The game is glitched on hard mode, you don't unlock it. Yeah, that's fine, I don't care about it either. I mean, if I can beat the true ending, that's where I'm done, you know. So anyways, thanks everyone a lot for watching. No, you don't need to unlock it. I don't really care. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this. So have a good one and take care, everyone.